Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play World Series Baseball 98. May 3rd, 1997, the Toronto Blue Jays are still at home hosting the Minnesota Twins, so let's simulate the rest of the games for today. Alright, we got Yankees over the Royals, 8-3. Expos 1. Rockies over the Phillies, 7-3. Another bunch of 3-run games and below. 4-0 for the Reds over the Giants. And yeah, alright, so the Minnesota Twins at Toronto Blue Jays.
Now batting for the Twins, the second baseman, number 11.
Alrighty, speed up to All-Star. And the pitching matchups are Roger Clemens versus Tewksbury. And Tewksbury is a righty. Alrighty, so I'll get the lineup sorted out. And in batting order, we have Otis Nixon in center field, Sean Green in left field, Joe Carter at first base, Carlos Delgado as designated hitter, Ed Sprague at third base, Carlos Garcia at second base, Benito Santiago behind the plate, Robert Perez in right field, and Alex Gonzalez at shortstop. Chuck Knobloch leads things off for Minnesota, so let's do this. Alright. Let's go with the fast slider on the inside part of the plate. With a slow slider down and in. Let's see if we can blow it by him high and inside. Ground ball into right field. Base hit. Oop.
Next up, for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25.
Let's go with a slow slider up and away. Let's go with a fast splitter over the plate. Ground ball to second base, throws to second, throws back to first, double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
Let's go with a medium slider on the outside part of the plate. Let's go with a slow splitter, up and away.
And foul.
Let's see if we can get the heat by him, high and inside.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
Otis Nixon leading off for the Jays. And a fly ball in a shallow right field base hit.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Fly ball in the left field. Ooh. That almost looked like it was going to drop in for a base hit,
Now
but
batting, for
the left
Blue
fielder
Jays, the first baseman,
got into position
number
in time.
29.
Alright, Joe Carter. Ooh, nicely placed changeup for strike one. Swing and a miss. Send the runner. And that's strike 3. And, oh, double play.
Now batting, for the Twins, the catcher, number 36.
Alrighty, let's start off with a medium splitter up and away. Yeah, let's go with a Slow slider down and away. Fly ball into left field. Base hit.
Next up, for the Twins, the left fielder, number 40.
Let's go with a fast splitter up and in. Low ball one. Let's go with a slow fastball down the middle. Let's go with a slow slider over the plate. Fly ball into left center field.
And he flies out to the outfield.
Now batting, for the Twins, the first baseman, number 37.
Stahoviak. Alright, let's go with a medium slider up and away. Let's go with a slow fastball up and away. And let's go with a fast splitter up and in.
Now batting, for the Twins, the third baseman, number 12.
Alright, let's go with a medium slider up and away. Let's go with a slow fastball up and away. And ground ball to shortstop. Throws a second for the easy play.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 25.
Carlos Delgado. Swing and a miss. That one was even slower. And somehow I knew he was going to throw it even slower, but I decided to swing anyway.
For the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
Ed Sprague. And ground ball to third base. Throws to first for the second out.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Carlos Garcia. Swing and a miss. Ooh. Nicely placed changeup for strike two. Oh, I think that was a fastball. Good slow fastball. Alright, who holds the record for most season doubles? I go Tony Gwynn. Aw, darn it. Pardon me. Let's go with a fast slider down and in. Let's go with a slow slider down and away. Well, let's see if we can blow it by him. Hide inside.
Next up, for the Twins, the shortstop, number 2.
Let's throw the heat down the middle. Let's try a medium slider down and in. Let's try a slow splitter up and away.
Now batting, for the Twins, the second baseman, number 11.
Alright, let's go with a medium slider down and away. Let's try a fast splitter up and away. And it's ground ball at second base. Throws to first for the third out. Benito Santiago. Line drive right back to the
Now
pitcher.
batting for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Robert Perez. Swing and a miss. High ball one. 1-1. Ooh. 2-2. Line drive into right field. Base hit.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number 8.
Alex Gonzalez. Ooh.
And
Setting the runner. Bad pitch to send the runner on, and he got thrown out. Wasn't a pitch out, but it might as well have been. And swing and a miss for strike 3 to end the inning.
Now batting for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25.
And let's go with the medium fastball up and away.
it's a
Ground ball to
routine
second
ground.
base. Throws to first. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
And let's go with a fast splitter up and in. Ground ball to short. Throws to first. 2 away.
Next up, for the Twins, the catcher, number 36.
Let's go with a fast slider over the plate. Let's try a slow fastball. Down and in. And let's try a fast splitter up and away.
Foul ball.
And let's try a medium slider up and in. And ground ball up the middle. Throws to first for the third out.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
And ground ball into left field.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Sending the runner. Ooh, another bad one to go, and the only thing that saved him that time was his speed. Running on bad pitches to be running on. Ooh. A floater into left field. Base hit.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 29.
And ground ball at second base into center field. Bases loaded.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 25.
High ball one. High and outside, ball 2. Ooh, swing and a miss, strike 1. Ugh, the pressure. And swing and a miss, strike 3.
Next Next
Oh,
up,
it's eating out of his
for the
hand
Blue
there.
Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
Alright, Ed Sprague.
It's a really
Ground ball to
good
third
job.
base. Throws to second. Throws to first. Double play.
Next up, for the
Oh,
Twins, the left fielder, number 40.
let's go. Throw the heat down the middle. Let's go with a slow fastball. Down and in. And let's try throwing the heat up and in. And ground ball to second base. Throws to first. Not in time.
Next up, for the Twins,
Pardon me.
the first baseman, number 37.
With a medium slider on the inside part of the plate. And he bunts it. That was a good bunt. Both
Next
runners
up,
safe.
for the Twins, the third baseman, number 12.
Let's go with a medium slider over the plate. Ground ball to second base. Throws to second. Throws to first. And double play.
Next up, for the Twins, the right fielder, number 50.
Runner on third. Let's go with a fast splitter up and away. And a fly ball into center field. And diving play.
Flies out to the outfield.
Next up,
Diving catch by
for the
Otis
Blue
Nixon.
Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
And a bouncer to right. Yes or yes.
Next
First
up,
base.
For the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Not right field
number
or center
18.
field. Alright. Benito Santiago.
It's a shot down the line.
Late on that one.
And he flies out to the outfield.
Next up, for
Two
the Blue
away.
Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Robert Perez. Ooh.
It's a really
And
good
ground
job.
ball to third base. Throws to first to end the inning.
Now batting, for the Twins, the shortstop, number 2.
Let's go with a fast slider over the plate. Let's try a slow splitter up and away. And see if we can get the heat by him up and inside.
Next up, for the Twins, the second baseman, number 11.
Chuck Knobloch. Let's go with a slow slider up and in. Pardon me. And a ground ball to third base. Gonzalez picks it up, throws to first. 2 away.
Now batting, for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25.
Let's go with a slow slider up and in. Woohoo! Line drive into the right field corner. Just foul. Let's go with a medium slider over the plate. And let's try throwing the heat up and in.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number 8.
So how you doing, Roger? Yeah, still doing all right. All right. Alright, Alex Gonzalez. Inside, ball one. Pardon me. Ooh. Swing and a miss. Strike two. And a fly ball into left field.
A routine fly to the outfield. Out.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
Line drive into left center field. Base hit. Pardon me.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Sean Green. Ooh, pitched out. Ball one. Sending the runner.
He sends a shot to the gap.
Long fly ball into center field. Ooh. Oh boy. I thought he was going to get it. Oh no.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 29.
Then again, it was Otis Nixon running, so I get the feeling he might have been able to make it all the way back to first from second had I done that. Oh well. Long fly ball into center field.
And he flies out to the
Caught
outfield.
at the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
Alright, let's go with the medium fastball up and in. Let's try a slow slider down and in. Ground ball to second base, throw to first, one away.
Next up, for the Twins, the catcher, number 36.
Let's go with a medium slider over the plate. Let's try a slow fastball up and away. And let's try a fast splitter up and in. And ground ball to short. Throws to first, 2 away.
Next up, for the Twins, the left fielder, number 40.
Alright, let's go with a medium slider in the outside part of the plate. Missed, ball one. Let's try a medium fastball down and away. Ooh.
And foul.
Let's try a slow splitter up and away. And let's try throwing the heat up and in. Round ball is short. Throws to first for the third out.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 25.
Carlos Delgado. Ooh. Just high. Ball one. Outside, ball two. Ball three. And ball four. Pardon me.
Next up, for the Blue Jays,
Alright.
the third baseman, number 33.
Ed Sprague. Ooh, line drive to short. And couldn't get back to first in
Next
time.
up,
Double
for the Blue
play.
Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Alright, let's go with the normal swing here. And ground ball to first.
Now batting for the Twins, the first baseman, number 37.
Let's go with a slow fastball up and away. So we'll go a slow fastball down and away. Let's try a fast splitter up and in. Ground ball to shortstop. Throws to first. One away.
Now batting for the Twins, the third baseman, number 12.
Alright. Let's go with a fast slider over the plate. Ooh. Ground ball to second base. Gonzalez coming across. Throws to first.
For the Twins, the right fielder, number 50.
Alright, let's go with a medium slider over the plate. And a fly ball. And Carlos Garcia
Now batting for
gets
the Blue
there in
Jays,
time.
the catcher, number 18.
Alright. Benito Santiago. Fly ball in a deep center field.
Fly to the outfield.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Alright. Ooh. Terrible pitch to swing it. I was actually half thinking about bringing in Orlando Merced to pinch hit, but... Ooh, and a ground ball into right field.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number 8.
Alright, let's send the runner. Oh! Just didn't have it in him to make it. High ball to 2-0. Outside, ball 3. And outside, ball 4.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
How's Clemens? Do I want to give him another inning? He's right on the border. If I start warming somebody up, I'm going to want to bring him in. Could warm up Risley again. Seems to be a good utility really, or reliever. Because I don't know how much longer this game is going to go on for. I'll warm up Risley. And I'll see how Clemens does next inning. Alright, Otis Nixon. Alright, let's try to preserve base runners here. Ground ball into left field, base hit.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Do I want to bring in Orlando Merced for him? It's a toss-up between having the power with Sean Green or having the ability, the base hit ability with Orlando Merced. Merced is a bit faster in running as well, but lower on fielding, slightly stronger arm. Better against lefties if they happen to bring one in. Who do we have on base? We got Otis Nixon, Alex Gonzalez, both of them pretty fast runners. How many outs do we have? 2 outs. And I can't bring Sean Green back in if I swap him out. Let's take a look at the stats. Alright, for Sean Green, what do we got? 4 home run power, 7 durability, 4 speed. So 4, 4, and 7, 5, 4, and 4. Yeah, you can see the numbers here are 5.67 for Sean Green and a 7.65 for Orlando Merced. Plus, he is a switch hitter as well. I'm gonna bring him in. All right. Let's just try to get on base. And bunting it down the third baseline, and oh, almost got there.
Now batting for the Twins. Number 2.
Man, was he motoring to third base. Couldn't quite make it. All right, top of the 9th. Nothing tie. All right, let's. Pretty sure he's probably ready by now, but yeah, Grizzly's ready. Well, I'm probably definitely going to take Clemens out at some point, either during this inning or after it. So I can either go with Robert Person with a bit of endurance. What's his stamina? Stamina 4, 4, and a 6 with Williams. Williams can go a distance. So can Risley, considering his endurance, I guess you could say. Well, if we get out of this, the top of the 9th, without any runs, given up, well, let's put it this way: we've got our own inning to go through after this. So yeah, whether they score runs or not, so we've got time to decide. Let's go with the slow fastball up and in. Try a slow slider down and in. Ground ball to third base. Throws to first. 1 away.
Next up, for the Twins, the second baseman, number 11.
All right. Let's go with a medium slider. Up and away. Ground ball. Oh, first base. Joe Carter fumbles it. And it rolls into center field. And the runner stays at first. That was fortunate.
Next up, for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25.
We've got a no, right? Yeah. Let's try for a double play. Alright. Let's go with a slow slider down and away. Gotta try and keep the ball on the ground.
Foul ball.
Yeah. Chasing the ball into foul territory. Alright. Just out of curiosity, it's still on a double play, right? Yep, okay. I'm afraid of sending a slow fastball. Afraid of sending a fastball down and in because I'm afraid he's going to golf it into center field. This is where a curveball would come in mighty handy. Does Risley have one? He does not. But he does have a changeup. None of them have a curve. Let's throw the heat inside. Alright. Let's go with a slow fastball down and away. Fly ball in right field, and it's foul.
And foul.
Taking a chance, let's throw the heat down the middle.
Now
Alright.
batting, the designated hitter, number
We don't need the... I just want to confirm that it's off the double play down. Yep, okay. Oh boy. Paul Molitor. Let's go with a medium slider up and in. Whoa, long fly ball in the left field.
And he slides out to the outfield.
I actually think Paul Molitor has
for the Twins,
had
number
the winning
19.
hit or home run or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but I think he's the one that won the game for them in one of the World Series in either 92 or 93. I can never remember which one that Joe Carter hit that the one where he could have gotten gold in the high jump. But anyways, alright, we got Joe Carter up. It's bottom of the ninth. Still got Risley warming up. Yeah, so I'll think I'll...
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 20.
He's ready, so if we get to the next inning, get to the 10th... And
Over the infield.
ground ball in a shallow right center, all the way to the wall. Rounding second, can he make it to 3? And he's safe in for triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
Yeah, if we can't score a run now, then I'll bring in Risley next inning. And that'll give me a chance to decide again who I want to bring in after him. Ooh. Oh, we're against a lefty.
up for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
All right, Ed Sprague. Fly ball in the center field.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Carlos Garcia. 2 away. High ball 1. Do I want to try and bunt? It's Joe Carter at third base, right? Yeah, so he's got a half decent running. I'm just gonna go with that. And a line drive to first base. Didn't matter. Well, at least it. Well.
For the Twins,
All right.
catcher, number 36.
Let's bring in Risley.
The
Let him
pitcher
pitch an
for the
inning.
Blue Jays, number 55.
Let's go with a medium slider over the plate. Oops, it's not a splitter. Let's go with a fast changeup down and away. Oh boy. Fly ball in the left center. And Otis Nixon catches it.
Next up, for the Twins, the left fielder, number 40.
Let's go with the fast slider up in the strike zone. Let's go with a slow fastball down in the strike zone. And let's try throwing the heat down and in.
Foul ball.
Let's go with a slow change up and in.
Now batting for the Twins, the first baseman, number 37.
Let's go with a medium fastball up and away. Let's go with a medium slider down and away. Ball 1. Let's try a slow fastball down and away. Let's try throwing the heat up and in. Alright.
Next up,
Bottom of the 10th.
the catcher, number 18.
Benito Santiago leading it off. Ooh. Well placed changeup, strike 1. Outside, ball 1. Ooh. Good curve. Oh! Should have
Next up,
expected that.
For the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Robert Perez. Round ball to second base. Runs to first, 2 away.
Now batting For the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number 8.
Is there a way you can have people switch places in terms of base? So like, I could bring in Tilson Brito. Oh, we got Alex Gonzalez here. I could put him either on third or second, but I want to keep Sprague, so I could put him on second in place of Carlos Garcia. And then bring in Tilson Brito for short. Let's see, I can... There. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, you can't. Can't switch positions. See, fielding of 8 and arm of 7 for Tilson Brito. Fielding of 9 and arm of 8 for Alex Gonzalez. Gonzalez it is. Fly ball in a shallow right field.
A routine fly
And
to
it drops in for a base hit.
Now batting. For the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
Otis Nixon. Low ball 1. And line drive into the right field corner. Base hit. Can we score? And he scores! That's the ball game. Oh. Minnesota Twins. 0 runs on 3 hits, 0 errors. Chuck Knobloch, Steinbach, Cordova with a hit apiece. Pitching. Tewksbury went 8 innings, struck out 5, gave up 2 walks, no earned runs, no home runs. Aldred went an inning and 2/3, struck out 2, gave up 1 earned run, 0 walks, 0 home runs. Aldred gets the loss. For the Jays, 1 run on 12 hits, 1 error. Otis Nixon gets the RBI. Gonzalez scored. Orlando Merced, Carlos Delgado, Ed Sprague, Carlos Garcia, Benito Santiago did not record hits. Otis Nixon, on the other hand, went 5 for 5. Oh boy. And had a stolen base. Pitching. Roger Clemens went 9 innings, struck out 7, 0 walks, 0 home runs, 0 earned runs. Bill Risley, 1 inning, pitched 2 strikeouts, 0 walks, 0 home runs, 0 earned runs. Risley gets the win. Record improves to 2-0. Alright. The league leaders. Nixon's on top. Batting average, 9 stolen bases, 7 for Alex Gonzalez. 4 apiece for Robert Perez and Omar Vizquel. Delgado, Sprague, McGuire, the top 3 slugging percentage. $13 doubles apiece for David Justice and Manny Ramirez, 12 for Edmonds, and 11 apiece for Cirillo, Cordero, Boggs, Jeter, and Guillen. Triples. 6 triples for Otis Nixon, 5 for Alex Gonzalez, 4 apiece for Sean Green and Nomar Garcia-Parra. 22 home runs for Mark McGuire, 21 for Ed Sprague, 16 for Joe Carter. 40 RBIs for McGuire, 37 for Sprague, 40 for Carter. And they are the 3 leaders of RBIs. Followed by Jim Thome and Manny Ramirez with 31 apiece. $19 walks for Martinez and Phillips, 18 for Grissom and Ken Griffey Jr. 28 runs for Thome, 27 for Sprague, 26 apiece for Otis Nixon, Joe Carter, and Anderson. Pitching. Roger Clemens, 7 wins with an ERA of 1.135. Where's Risley? 2 wins, ERA of 0. I wonder if he counts for the ERAs. No, nope, not yet. I think he might have to pitch 1 more game to be able to qualify for his ERA to count. Whoa, 57 strikeouts for Randy Johnson, 50 for Avery, 48 for Facero. Pardon me. Andy Pettit holding steady at 39 strikeouts with 33 walks. Seven quality starts for Roger Clemens and Randy Johnson. Pretty sure, yeah, it's 8 games apiece though, so they both have given up runs in a single first inning. Alrighty, for the National League. Let's check the batting first. Yep, Barry Bonds still at the top, followed by Flaherty and Martin. 7 stolen bases for Young, 6 apiece for Clayton and Johnson. Rodriguez, Bonds, and Gilkey leading in slugging percentage. Bonds, Bagwell, Flaherty on base percentage. $20 doubles for Blauser. 11 apiece for Rodriguez and Joyner, and 10 apiece for Aranda and Gonzalez. 4 triples for DeShields, and a 5-way tie for second with Clayton, Grudzielanek, Johnson, Morandini, and Boone with 3 apiece. 16 home runs for Rodriguez, 10 for Sosa, 9 apiece for Gant, Gilkey, and Bonds. 34 RBIs for Rodriguez, 28 for Gant, 22 for Gilkey. Barry Bonds with 28 runs, Rodriguez with 25 runs, and Gilkey with 19. Alright, and pitching. 5 wins for Bielicki, Wohlers, Estes, and Wright. ERAs of 0.545, 0.385, 1.776, and 2.123, respectively. Still got quite a few ERAs of 0 in the National League. No change in the saves leaders. $57 strikeouts for Schmidt, 52 for Harnish, and 51 for Loiza and Smoltz. Good to see him back up there. Five complete games for Schmidt. 3 shutouts for Rapp. 8 quality starts for Shurik. And he's pitched 8 games, so he has not given up a run in the first inning. Alrighty. And at the end of May 3rd, 1997, the standings in the American League are as follows. In the West, Seattle leading 13 wins, 16 losses, followed by Texas 12-16, Oakland 12-17, Anaheim 11-17. Central, Cleveland 21-8, Kansas City 13-15, Chicago 13-15, tied for second place there. Minnesota 13-17, and Milwaukee 9-19. In the East, Toronto 26-3, Baltimore 20-10, Detroit 16-13, New York 12-17, and Boston 11-19. In the National League, in the West, Colorado 18-10, San Diego 15-13, San Francisco 14-14, and Los Angeles 10-18. Central, St. Louis 19-10, Cincinnati 15-15, Chicago 12-17, Pittsburgh 11-19, and Houston 9-20. And in the East, Atlanta leading 22 wins, 7 losses, followed by New York 16-13, Montreal 15-13, Philadelphia 13-16, and Florida 12-16. Alrighty, next time on May 4th, 1997, the Toronto Blue Jays are hosting the Detroit Tigers. Or wait, no, they still got one more. Whoops. Get a little ahead of myself here. No, hosting the Twins for the third and final game of their 3-game set before Detroit drops into Toronto for a visit for 2 games. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and may the 4th be with you. Did I preempt that? Well, I guess I don't have to say it next time then. Have a good one.